everyone, it's Stephanie 1111 Witchy Babe, and yes, that's a name change. So I changed my name. I at the advice and well, really the idea of one of the readers in my group and one of my friends, I combined two of my babies, Love and Love Tarot Babe, which was the what I created, my name for doing tarot and the channel, and then Witchy Ink, which was something I created after, and combining the two together. So my two babies combined into one, making it more understandable for the people that follow both pages, and just so it really represents me as a whole. So 1111 Witchy Babe is the new channel name, my new name for the channel, but my name is Stephanie. Welcome if you're new. Welcome all of my subscribers. Thank you so much. You guys mean so much to me. I'm so appreciative to all of you. And I am also using my phone instead of my webcam because everything's better on it. So I don't like using my phone because I used to use it for music when I was reading, but it's fine. I don't need the music, and I want you guys to have better quality image and sound for the reading. So we're going to go ahead, and this is going to be for Virgo. How appropriate. Virgo gets a clear picture, nicer sound quality. So happy Virgo season. Hope you guys are going to have a great birthday month, a great birthday season, and are having a great solar return, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and jump on in. This is going to be your reading, Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. So also for you Virgo moons and rising. And if you are a Virgo sun listening to this and you don't know your moon and rising sign, I'm going to go ahead and suggest you take a look at the description box below for some links to some free websites where you can generate your natal chart and that information. It is really, I believe, important for everybody to know this information about themselves so they can best use the energies that they were given. You don't have to necessarily believe in astrology, but if you don't, just you're listening to this, so there's a good chance you might believe in it a little bit. But if you're skeptical, take a look at your natal chart and then let me know what you think after, okay? So I dropped some cards. Sorry, I gotta get them. We're going to go ahead and dive on into this reading. The description box below has all information if you're looking for my Facebook groups or you're looking for to book a reading, all that. But let's get on to this reading. Let's see what's going on. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. The energy for September. So we have the Three of Cups. We have communication. So maybe and celebration, maybe there's going to be some communication that comes through that you're waiting for. I said communication first for a reason. So I definitely think there's some people waiting for some sort of information to come through. Man, the decks are going crazy. They're flying all over the place. I will definitely take these cards though. Sorry, what's going on in the background? I got 3 cards that flew out of another deck. But back to this communication, I think it's something that you're waiting for, you're going to be very happy about. And if it's not that, then maybe it's your birthday. It's celebration. It's Virgo season. So this is perfect for that. Going out, having fun, celebrating your birthday. So that's kind of, perfect. But I was shuffling a new deck that I just got, and I didn't use in the other videos because I just got it, and it's the archetype deck. And so let's see, some other energy we have here is Beggar, but it's in its upright position, so it's the light that is confronts empowerment at a level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. That's really, really positive energy to be in. Then we have light attribute, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. And then we have, it's for seeker. And then we have Samaritan, refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. So you have some serious shifts happening. So man, your solar return is doing some things for you guys here, for you Virgo suns, you moon and risings. There's just this serious energy. I'm gonna move this over here, sorry guys. The serious energy of change and calling, you're really stepping in that Virgo energy, being of service, trying to help others, putting your ego aside, seeking out better ways, seeking out wisdom and maybe esoteric knowledge for some. Maybe you guys are entering in, you know, maybe if you're new, you land on this channel, you're just starting to like dive into this stuff. So you're in that like esoteric knowledge light stage with astrology and tarot. And so like you're just trying to understand what's going on, trying to understand more about yourself and your surroundings and your loved ones, and like, what is the point of this? Other people are really defining their, you know, their spiritual growth this month. They're trying to understand themselves on a different level than they have before. You know, maybe you've already done tarot astrology. Maybe you're going to be diving into other things and chakras, you know, maybe some Hermetic texts or things like that. You're just diving in further, deeper, whatever it is you're being called to, witchcraft, whatever it is. And so you definitely, it's just this very analytical time, and that's perfect for Virgo season, and it's self-reflective, but you also are having fun, so it's positive. This is super positive reading so far, which is, you know, the other signs have had kind of tough readings. So let's pull some more tarot. Sorry I jumped over. I'm so excited whenever I get a new deck. I'm like, I want to use it all the time. And I've been wanting this deck for a while, and I finally decided to get it for myself, and I'm very happy with it. So I just dove into it. Let's do some more tarot though. But as always, because it is Virgo season, so remember, you guys, you know, you are Virgo risings. You are going to be Mercury. Your chart is going to be Mercury. Wow, I'm losing my brain right now. Your chart ruler is Mercury. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. And if you are a, you know, first house Gemini moon, same thing. If you are a Gemini sun, you're going to have that Mercury energy. I'm sorry, Gemini sun. Wow, I'm having a hard time. Hey, maybe if you, some of you guys are Gemini sun. If you are a Virgo sun, you're going to have that Mercury energy. Is what I'm trying to say is you guys get anxious, okay? I'm a Gemini moon and a Gemini rising, and I'm anxious right now because I just did a wonderful job on that whole explanation. But I'm sure you can put it together because you're smart. You get anxious, and a lot of it's self-created. It's not necessary. It doesn't help you. And so that's going to be around, especially the more Virgo you have in your chart, it's going to be present, and you might feel that hyped up energy that something's going to happen. And you're just like waiting for it. Like, what is it? What's coming? What's coming? So that's something that you're gonna, I feel with this, it's like, one, realize that not every emotion and feeling is like reality when it comes to like these like anxiety and that type of thing. If there's something you can do about the situation, I feel like the energy that you're in, you know, all of this over here, you're gonna be able to do something about it. It's like, if you could be doing better, you would be doing better. I just heard that today somewhere. I don't remember where right now, but like, that's what I'm getting for you guys. If you, that's what the message you need to remind yourself of, is that you're already like really trying, and you're already trying to do better. So if you could be doing it better than you already are, that's what you'd be doing, but you just can't because you're doing your best. Okay. So let yourself have fun. Let yourself celebrate. Don't be hard on yourself this month. You're doing what you need to do. It's very positive. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh my goodness, I'm saying it's very positive. And you know what? I'm actually going to take this. Now, I'm not going to take it in its reverse, but I'm going to let you guys know that it did come out reverse. And I do feel like if you resonate with this, then take it. I feel like some people are releasing a lot of heartache this month because they are diving in more into themselves. So if you have been recently heartbroken or betrayed or something like that, then that is going to be resolving this month. And I feel like that is definitely connected to the anxiety that you're carrying with you, and like your worries and all that. But for other people, this, I'm going to say, because it is the third card, it's going to be more towards the end of the month energy. There could be some sort of heartbreak or betrayal that comes in. And I was saying not all your anxiety is real. Well, you could have something come in that is real. However, we're going to go ahead and we're going to keep looking, and we're going to get some advice. I'm already getting the feeling, though, that it's something that's quick, and it's like a pinch. It's like it's like getting upset about worrying about a shot, but then the reality of the shot, you know, it's like, it's just like a pinch. So it's like, yeah, it's not like, you don't want to go sign up to get it. I mean, you do, because you don't, you know, if you don't want to get sick or whatever, but like, you don't like necessarily are looking forward to that sensation, but it's not that bad. And that's what I'm getting here. So, but for some people, I do feel like you definitely, this could have to do with something at work, because there's actually like little Pentacles on those swords. This could definitely have to do with something at work, some sort of betrayal, or like somebody trying you or something, or you might be just anxious about that, and it's letting you know that, like, okay, you know, we know that you're anxious about this. So let me just actually ask for some advice for it before we move on to other messages, because that's kind of a crappy card to end on for the tarot. Let's take a look. The Sun. Okay, yeah. And the Sun came out reversed, and so I'm going to let you guys know about that too. Basically what I see here is that it's, like I was saying, it's something that's like, you wouldn't sign up for it, but it's not that bad, and it's a temporary, the Sun in reverse lets you know it's temporary depression. Whatever it is will pass very soon, and you're going to be happy. And I feel like most of you, it's like, you're gonna realize that you were sensing something in this the Eight of Swords, but it was not as bad as you were making it out to be, and so you're gonna be fine with it. So it could just be something that's like a little bump in the road. Really, it's nothing big. It's gonna be different for everyone. Okay, like I'm gonna use an example I just had. Like it could be like getting like a big electric bill. I just got a really big electric bill that I had to deal with, and that like hurt. Right? So it's something like that, but I got it together. It wasn't something that devastated me. It wasn't something that, you know, ruined me or anything like that. It wasn't something that I had to carry on for any amount of time, besides, you know, being ticked off about not having the money that was spent on that. So it's something like that. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to step into the Rebel deck now. So if you haven't ever heard of the Rebel deck before, it does have, it's straightforward. So if you don't like that kind of stuff, even though that's what I think I am in my readings, then this is your warning. I just like to warn people about this deck because I've gotten some angry messages before in the past. So let's go ahead and take a look what message needs to come out from the Rebel deck to you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Risings for September. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. Eat your fucking vegetables. Okay. I should have read the other side first. So eat your vegetables, Virgos. You know, a lot of you probably don't have a problem with that. Maybe there's something in your diet that you're needing to clean up. I feel like it's going to help with your anxiety, and help you ground. So that's just the message there. We're going to take a look at the Archangel Raphael deck, which is kind of like a health deck, and see if there's any messages that come out regarding your health, or just additional messages for September for you guys. Oh, wow. Expect a miracle. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energies, which has restored the health of name. This is name of person. So if you have somebody in your life that is sick, this is a message coming to you that there is some sort of healing coming to them. Maybe they're going to be having some good news in regards to like test results is what I hear, or something like that. Now I'm not going to sit here and tell you that, oh, they're healed and like all that kind of stuff, but I feel like there's some very good news coming to you regarding somebody that's, that's sick, or if you are sick yourself, there is some news coming to you. I don't know why I'm feeling like, well, it's because it's talking about another person, but I do definitely feel like it's more about another person. Also, I feel like this is an additional message that there's some of you that have something very surprising coming to you, and it at first feels like a loss or heartache, that Three of Swords, but then all of a sudden you're seeing what it is, what it truly is, and how it's like a miracle, because there's something so much better. So this could be like not getting a, like if you're looking for a job right now, not getting a job, but then getting something way better where you wouldn't have let's say, okay, here's the scenario that I'm seeing in my head happen is somebody not getting a job, and then like they go online, like they're pissed, and then they're like looking for something else, and then this posting comes up that day. So like if you got that job, you would have never even seen the posting, you would have never seen the job. And it's like, oh my God, that's it. That's a job I want. And like you actually end up getting that job. So that's like the type of situations where it's like you get one door closed and then one opens up right after that you would have never, it's just like immediate, I feel. And that's why it's almost, it feels miraculous, because it's so fast. So don't worry, whenever this goes down, it's going to be a short time frame that you're going to bounce back very quick. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Romance Angel Oracles to see if we have any cards in regards to that coming out for messages for relationships and that kind of stuff. Worth waiting for. So, divine timing is at work in your love life. If you are somebody that is having, dealing with some issues in your relationship, I just heard dealing with a long distance relationship and you're wondering if it's worth it. It is worth that wait. It is worth working through the distance. And if you're somebody that is single, it is worth this time that you are single and not jumping into a relationship that you know that you don't really want and that doesn't serve you in the right way, or you're not energetically aligned. It's worth holding off on doing that. I just am hearing specifically for some people, and okay, so me as a person, my personality, my belief system, I want you to go do what you want and have fun, and I do not slut shame or whatever. I don't have any judgments. But what I'm hearing right now specifically for some people listening is that you refraining from sexual activity with people that aren't really matter to you, like one night stands and stuff like that, like it's worth you holding off and waiting because you are not in an energetic space to be able to do it on just like a fun level, and it's draining you, it's draining your energy. I don't really feel like I can tell somebody that having sex with people just for fun drains them energetically, like some people in the spiritual community believe. I understand why they believe that way, and I have my own beliefs for myself, but I know, because I understand astrology to a degree and I'm a student of it, that we're all set up so differently that just because I'm not capable of something or I believe something doesn't mean that it applies to somebody else at all. So this message is specifically for the person that's the people that it will resonate with. And again, it's not like my personal take on anything of that nature. Just want to make that very, 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 very clear. But I feel like you're going to already know and already be feeling that maybe you shouldn't be doing certain things and it's draining your energy, and you have to like rebuild yourself and be in this, what's behind this energy, this Samaritan and seeker and the light energy of the beggar, where you're just really self-reflective and stepping into a better version of yourself, to be honest. So, yeah, I think that is about it. Let's go ahead and just get an overall advice card. I know we took a look at the advice for that Three of Swords, but what's the overall advice? And we have the King of Pentacles. I feel like, again, the King of Pentacles is usually about finances, but what I got here right when I saw the card is everything you touch turns to gold. And to me, that just means like, for you in particular, because I usually put that phrase with like financial stuff, but for you in particular, everything that you're working on is going to work out fine. Everything that you're hoping for is going to work out fine. It might not necessarily be working out exactly in the detailed way that you have said about that it's going to happen, but it is working out for you. It is coming to you. If you're working on something that is there's time, like it's not coming through in September, there's these messages coming through that it's worth that wait. So another thing I got was I got some charms. I had seen some charmed readings on YouTube and I thought they were super cool, and I like charms myself, and I decided to get some. So I want to go ahead and just, if there's any symbolisms that you can see throughout the month or any special messages that want to come through, it's like it adds just a different element that I can't get with the cards. So I'm going to pull out a couple charms for you guys. Okay. So I have rose and I have a seashell. So if you see a rose this month or seashells, that could be special messages from your guides, just letting you know that they're present and they're there for you. And that can be especially helpful during that Three of Swords energy. I feel like the rose is letting me know that there are some people that are having, this reading is applying in regards to a relationship. So if you're taking the reading, listening to it, because I have to speak on more general terms since it's such a, it's a 12th of the world's energy that I'm reading, that apply what I said to your relationship, that yes, this is in regards to your romance and your love life. And I feel like other people with the shell and then the sun and just some of this energy was celebratory. Maybe some of you are going on vacation, or you're going to be planning a vacation, or you're going to be finding out you're able to go on vacation later on. I feel like some people are getting to go on vacation or like getting some sort of bonus or something comes through where they're able to go do something later on this year or next year. But yeah, it's like this is a very positive reading, I would say. So again, happy solar return for all you Virgo suns having your birthdays during your season. And I hope everybody else has a great September. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you know, resonate with the reading, let me know what your other placements are. Let me know what's going on in your life and how, you know, you might see this energy playing out. And as always, this is a general reading, so only take the information that you resonate with. Don't take anything that makes you feel bad. And if you want to get something more personalized, you can book a reading with me on my website, and that information is all in the description box. So I hope you have a fantastic September, and I will see you next video.